Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tasha. I'm a recovering addict, and God has put it on me to share my testimony with the world. So here we go. Today I'm going to talk about the day I was arrested, which was January 14th, 2016. It was a Thursday, wintertime in New Jersey, and I woke up in the morning, and I had a thought to do something for my son today. So my next thought was to call a rehab, try to get myself clean. Okay, so I called the rehab, and I'm not sure which rehab I called at this point. I forget, but I spoke to a man named Anvil, and I had never heard that name before and did not know that his name comes up in the Bible as well. And with that, I'm going to tell you guys what an anvil is in case you don't know. An anvil is a chopping block used by metal workers to forge or flatten objects. So I really still don't know completely what it is, but I know it's used to make tools. But the spiritual meaning of it is it represents strength, resilience, transformation, and steadfastness. It's a symbol of the blacksmith's art used to shape metal into tools and weapons, thus also representing the creation and forging of character. Additionally, in some contexts, it can symbolize enduring hardship and remaining unyielding in the face of adversity. And that's really powerful to me. You're about to hear why. So, talk to Anvil, and I tell him I need to check in. I'm tired of using. I can't stop. Up until this point, I was taking Suboxone. I started maybe like 2 days before, taking little pieces. And for those of you that don't know, Suboxone is an opioid blocker. It's to help you, to help with the cravings of wanting to use, the heroin, because that's what I was on really heavy at that point. So I told Anvil I wanted to go away. I needed to check in. I wanted to get clean. I was tired of using drugs. So he told me to give him 2 hours and he would call me back. Okay, cool. I'll wait. I'll be patient. I'll wait these 2 hours. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get myself together for my son and for me, but more importantly for him. Okay, so while I'm waiting for Anvil to call back, I had another thought, which was unusual for me because I didn't really eat too much. I'm not a big eater in the morning. So I made myself a cup of tea, and I got a cup of oatmeal too, a bowl of oatmeal and a cup of tea. So I drank my tea, I ate my oatmeal, and there were a few dishes in the sink. So I started to do the dishes. And I'll never forget the song that was playing on the radio while I was washing the dishes. This song was I Love a Rainy Night by Eddie Rabbit. I love a rainy night. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I love a rainy night. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So, okay, I'm washing the dishes and the water's running. At that point, something came over me. God came over me. I'm not even going to say something. God came over me. I got on my knees. I put my hands up in the air. And I said, God, help me, because if you don't, I'm going to die. I'm not going to live to see 2017. I surrendered. I meant it with everything in me. I was tired. I was tired of running. I was tired of using. I was tired of my life and where it was. So, oh my goodness. I get up from surrendering to God and, not knowing what was about to happen. I had no clue. So I finish up with the dishes. I go into the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom and the sun was shining so bright. I look up to the sun and I said, God, fill me up. Just fill me up with your love. Again, at that point, I'm not knowing that this is used in the Bible until later on I hear it, So that's Bible terminology, fill me up, God, and oh my God, I had this thought which was not mine whatsoever. The voice said, don't run from what's going to happen to you today. Stand and face it. That is not my thought. That is not my thought. I don't think like that. I run. I'm a track star. I'm getting out. If there's trouble, I'm gone. That was God's voice. I did not know at that point why it was said, but I would find out a few minutes later. So I thought that was weird, but whatever. Going about my day. I'm waiting for Anvil to call back. So about an hour had gone by. Then all of a sudden, I hear boom, boom, boom at the door. That's not a normal knock. Who is that? Well, I don't even really have to say who is that. I know it's the police at this point. It's the police. Yes, they're there. And they're there for me. They want me. They're calling my name. Oh my God. I go into the bedroom. I look at the window. Thought, climb out the window and go. But then I remember that voice just said to me, don't run from what's going to happen to you today. Stand and face it. So they came in the room, 3 men, SWAT team, dressed in all black, arrested. Clink, clink, you're coming with us. I said, why? They said, you'll find out when you get there. So now I live in Camden County. They're taking me to a whole nother county, Gloucester County, a county that I had not been in recently. So at this point, I have no idea why I'm arrested. Oh, get to the police station and there's a female detective waiting for me. She says, oh, Natasha, it's nice to see you. I said, I wish I could say the same, but I don't know why I'm here. She said, where were you April 23rd, 2015? I said, I don't know. That was 9 months ago. Then it came back to me. 9 months ago. Oh, 9 months ago. That night we took all them Xanax. That night I sniffed all that heroin. That night, that's the night we robbed a gas station. Yeah, they knew. It was over. There was no denying it. There was no lying my way out of it. They knew it was me. They had my fingerprints. They knew it was me. So I told them what led up to that, what happened, so on and so forth. I had to tell because I had to set myself free. I was tired of running. I was tired of lying. I was tired of getting high. I was tired. I looked at myself. She took me to the bathroom. I looked at myself in the mirror and oh my God, I seen a monster. I was green. I didn't even look healthy at all. I was finally waking up, but it was too late. Or was it? This is the day that helped change my life. The day I was arrested. I truly believed that I was rescued and not arrested because my life got better from that point forward. That's my story on the day I was arrested. Guys, as always, these hands thank God. There's going to be more stories. I'm going to share many more stories with you guys. I'm still new to this. I still have a lot of anxiety, but I have a mission right now to help somebody with my story. Help somebody get clean. Help somebody see that the only way is God. The only way is God. If you're tired, make that call like I did. Get yourself checked in. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it on this side, guys. I love to wake up now. There were days I hated myself so bad. I wanted to die. I had no purpose. I had no plan. I had no vision of life. But when I'm telling you, when you finally make that choice to get yourself clean, it's so rewarding. Life is so good. Life is so good. There's so much to do. So exciting. You don't know what the day's going to hold when you're living right. You know, I mean, my life is not perfect, but it's damn sure better than it was. Damn sure better than it was. So trust God, trust the process, and trust yourself because you got it in you. I'm going to end it right here. These hands thank God, guys. Follow me on TikTok. Like, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned. There's more coming. Have a great day.